yo, check it out, check it out, check it out. Y'all know what time it is. Listen, man.
Real feel some in right here.
Real spill.
I'm
Real
happy.
spill.
We get some. Hey, hold on.
Okay, real spill. That's what I'm talking about.
It's called respect. Chef the Barber, and I'm the chef studio cook. Fuck with real studio pie.
You text a bitch, then he wanna text a bitch. First of all, Mr. Cushy, I catch a bitch and break a bitch and make him sell her pussy. Nigga, this your girlfriend. If that bitch decided to AWOL right now, your whole world in. I catch a bitch.
Talk about it. Let's talk about this shit. Okay. What you niggas gotta understand is that, all right, let's listen to this nigga story. This nigga say, all right, where we gonna start? Every time we start in the middle, you can't get to the real root of the fucking problem. So, but we gonna start in the middle today. This nigga said, I had a chance. How you got a chance at some action on the case? You already pled guilty. You said, okay, first off, nigga, you said, don't worry, I'm gonna take the charge. But then you get into jail, you don't want to take the charge. You want to wiggle room. But nigga, if you saying it ain't your gun, it's only three motherfuckers in the car, me, my mans, and you. And now you trying to add a whole nother motherfucker in and say, oh, the girl, it's her gun. She left it in the car. Nigga, what? Okay, so you trying to go with your rat move. You trying to put it on, because you going to have to produce bitch, nigga. The folks ain't going for that shit, nigga. Produce bitch. It was her gun. Who is her, nigga? Come on now, y'all niggas gotta have more sense than that. Let's stop acting like, let's stop getting in your feelings about niggas and how you feel about a nigga. Man, I don't give a fuck about no nigga. I'm gonna listen to what a nigga said. That shit don't add up. It just don't fucking add up. Niggas wanna make niggas out to be rats because they, shit, them niggas probably rats. I didn't rat, he did. Ass nigga. Fuck you talking about? Oh, I had wiggle room on the case and I was gonna tell him it was the girl gun. Nigga, produce bitch, nigga. It don't matter what another nigga say. Nigga, produce bitch. Because that's what they gonna tell you. Oh, our gun? All right. Blaming somebody else doesn't exonerate you from no motherfucking case. Blaming somebody else is making you a snitch in a motherfucking case. Because you're going to have to produce motherfucker. Produce said motherfucker. Do y'all not know this? Oh, you already don't like this. You already don't like Boost. You already don't like BG. Oh, you don't like BG because you feel like Birdman pushed out UNLV to the side and BG put the label on his back and that's how they got their deal. You don't fuck with BG, huh? That's why you got ill feelings towards BG High. Oh, you don't like Boosie. Why you don't fuck with Boosie? I don't know. Regardless of whether Boo told them folks that was a security gun or not, he still wrote the case, nigga. Nigga still had the case. Nigga still wrote the case. It was still his case. But it's the same shit you said. Buddy said, and it's okay. Buddy said, no, it's bitch gun. It's this bitch gun. Boosie said, nah, that's this nigga, that's that nigga bag. So everybody rats. Let's just say that. I'd be more comfortable with that than you saying real nigga, fuck nigga, fuck nigga. You can't do that, bro. You can't. It's selective. It's selective based on how you feel about a nigga. Ain't nowhere in the fuck you put a gun in my car and I tell you about put that back. You don't need it. What we doing? All right, they pull us over. It's shit hot over here, nigga. They pull us over, nigga. That's your gun, nigga. Told your bitch ass not to bring it. Niggas gonna handle that shit how, person to person. I'm gonna go to jail and beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. You gonna get your ass whooped fucking with me. Them folks gonna know that ain't my gun anyway, cause they gonna do all kind of. I know how to beat a gun case if it ain't, I ain't never touch it. How the fuck is mine? I ain't never possess it. Everybody gonna handle shit different. If a nigga say he gonna take the case and he riding in that motherfucker to take his case and wait for a plea deal, and he just started some shit, some random, I'm gonna blame it on this bitch. You gonna have to produce bitch. You gonna have to produce said motherfucker for you that case for that case to get off of you. Y'all niggas don't be listening for clarity. Y'all niggas be listening for cause you mad at a nigga or something. Y'all niggas be listening for the wrong reasons. Y'all ain't listening to understand shit. Y'all niggas listening to slander. Y'all niggas listening to slander a motherfucker. Y'all listening for the first sight of some slander. I got him. That shit weak as hell. That shit, bitch ass shit. I don't know where that shit becomes some real nigga shit. If I'm listening at a story and I ain't listening to it for clarity, I'm just listening to it just for the sake of some slanderous shit some words that I could take apart and manipulate into some other shit. You ain't listening at this bullshit. You gonna eat this bullshit sandwich that this nigga feed you. There's no way you was convicted and took a plea, or there wasn't no way you took a plea to a case and come back on appeal. That shit different. If you take a plea to a case, you can withdraw your plea within a certain time frame. You can withdraw your plea. That's in the state and the feds. You can withdraw your plea, but you already pled guilty. There is no recourse after that. Other than you withdraw your plea, there is no appeal and come back for a new trial after you take a plea deal. Y'all know that, right? There is no recourse. After only recourse you have is to withdraw your plea and say you was tricked into taking that motherfucker. You thought you was gonna get some. They told you was gonna get a deal. The deal that you thought you was going that they told you was gonna get, they didn't produce it. You have to prove that. But for a nigga get locked up for his own shit, say he gonna take his own case. Where is the snitch? Nigga, you supposed to take the case, nigga, take the case. Ain't no wiggle room. Ain't no wiggle. Where you wiggling at? What you wiggling? Your ass? Your mouth? That's what you wiggling to me. Cause you ain't said shit to a nigga that know shit. You didn't go to trial and get convicted. Your ass was sitting in that motherfucker with that charge, and you decided I'ma blame this other. I'ma say it was the girl. It was the girl. Who was the girl? That's what them folks gonna say. Who the fuck is the girl who gun it is then, nigga? You ain't wiggling. That shit ain't that cut and dry. But I don't know. Niggas act like they ain't been to jail, bro. I'm talking about Boosie. Niggas talking trying to make Boosie and Jizzle a rat because of a fuck niggas coming up, making up a motherfucking story about what happened on some. He had. They're trying to make BG a rat, right? And I just seen this OG murder nigga fuck shit. This nigga talking about, bro. He said the little nigga that got that the little nigga on the pistol charge, with one pistol in the car, in the back seat with him. The nigga said, "Don't bring that pistol in this. Do not bring that pistol." That nigga brought it anyway. They get pulled over. Today they was already hot. That's why they ain't got no gun. They already hot. He bring the pistol. They pull everybody out the car, find a gun. That's his gun. We told you not to bring that motherfucker. This nigga goes to get before you get indicted, there's a grand jury process. So they charge you, right? You get charged, you go to jail. Then there's a grand jury process. So they whatever evidence they have to say to move forward with the charges they present to the grand jury. BG went up there and said, shit, that his gun, shit. It his gun. He said it was his gun in his own statement to the police on the scene. So BG ain't say nothing but what he said. All right, cool. They indict him. He's sitting in the jail. He come up with that whole ass story about, you know what? I could just say it was the girl gun that got out of the car and left it. You can't fucking okay produce bitch. Produce bitch. Cause if you could get out of jail off that statement alone, nigga, everybody with a gun case would be out of jail. Cause they're like, shit, oh, that wasn't mine. They just left it in the car. Nigga, who you think you talking to? Nigga, that's a shit sandwich. I ain't eating it. I'm straight on it. But these niggas eating that shit sandwich. They're trying to merge stories together. They're trying to say, oh, BG was charged with two guns. He was charged with a gun on this incident and a gun on this incident. Two different incidents. It's just one incident with this fuck nigga in the car. Got caught with his gun. That ain't snitching. I don't care how you read that. I don't give a fuck what the grand jury shit say. It ain't snitching if the nigga said on the scene that that's his gun. On the scene in the police report, the nigga say, this my gun. You not listening already. The nigga said it was his at the scene of the motherfucking incident. Nigga ain't say nothing, but other than what they just repeated what he said on the scene. Sound like you have to get indicted You have to go to you have to get charged first. Then there's an indictment. And the indictment process is going in front of a grand jury. Police presenting shit in front of the grand jury. Daryl, this is the beginning process. Go to jail, you get the charges, grand jury, you get indicted. No, I personally, I wouldn't do it. I just said that I wouldn't have handled that like that. I'd have just went down and me and that nigga would have squared up. It's easier. It's easy for me to beat that charge because if my friend's not on that gun, how could I ever possess it? That charging me with possession of the firearm? I understand it. So I wouldn't do a certain way. I wouldn't handle it that way. But they had an arrangement. You get caught with it, it's yours. If I say, hey, bro, you get in my car, hey, look, they pull us over, that's your gun, right? And you say, yeah, that's my gun. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them it's mine. Then it actually happened. Then it actually happened, and now you fidgeting. What you fidgeting for? Why you fidgeting? We ain't making excuses. You just gotta understand what's going on, the process of shit. On the scene, we get pulled over. You tell the police that's your gun. You get charged with the gun. There's an indictment process. There's a grand jury. They call me to the grand jury because I'm there and I repeat what you told them folks, what you said. These your words, not mine. Yours. You said it was your gun. You told the police it was your gun. You just repeated what you said. And matter of fact, it probably was questioned like in the report. It says that the guys, whoever Blase said that this was his gun. Is that true? Yeah. In the report, like we trying to skip over it. We skipping over the fact that this nigga said that this was his gun on scene. You can't bypass that. You gotta include that. Include every element that's going on with this case, with this situation. You can't remove shit. Can I get a mix up? Yeah. You have to be. You can't. I don't listen to stories for slander, bro. I listen for clarity. I don't give a fuck one way or another, but I will judge the situation fair. That's my position. I don't really care. I don't really know. I wasn't there. But given the information that a nigga giving me, I know when a nigga trying to feed me a bullshit salad, and I don't eat bullshit. Now if it was the other way around, if it was shit, ain't nobody know nothing. Everybody was aware. And this was for protection for all of us. In a situation like that, and you get up there and say that shit, then yeah, nigga, you out of line. But if I'm telling you, don't bring this gun, and you bring it anyway, and I specifically say, if we get pulled over, you know what's gonna happen. And you say, yeah, I'm gonna take my charge. What's the problem? What's the problem? I don't understand. Like niggas just want to make a nigga a wreck because you want to or you don't like it, nigga. Like, I don't get it. nigga. I said don't bring this gun. You brought it anyway. Then you get caught with it. Now you want me to go to jail with you, but I'm gonna go to jail with you because I understand the law. But if we have an agreement already, nigga, you know what you need to do. Do niggas not get that part? Like, if I tell you I'm gonna take my case and I get caught and I include you in my jail time, I'm a real nigga? No, I'm damn near trying to tell him it's yours. But then, okay, let's just go with the flow of the shit they say they trying to bring to this table. Oh, well, he got action. Action at what? Or withdrawing his plea. What kind of action he got? Because it was already understood you was gonna take the you was taking your charge. The indictment is before the plea deal. The grand jury is before the indictment. So if I'm already under the impression you're gonna take the motherfucking charge, then shit, it is what it is. I'm just going up there repeating what you said. It ain't fair. It ain't fair. You're right, it ain't fair. Because it's some niggas that just don't want to comprehend, and it's some niggas that just understand what a nigga really saying. Ain't some niggas gonna eat that shit sandwich because they need a nigga to look bad or want a nigga to look bad. I ain't eat no shit sandwich, bro. You was on some fuck shit. You got in jail and didn't want to be there. You got in jail and thought nigga was finna buy you out for your shit. No, that's your shit. I ain't responsible for you, nigga. I tried to do the responsible thing by telling you not to bring the firearm, nigga. But you didn't want to listen. So what? You warring bad behavior? It's different if I tell you, hey man, get that spot. Make sure you don't leave without that motherfucker. Hey, look, bring that bitch with us. Now you're my responsibility. I'm responsible for you then. But if I tell you, don't bring this shit with you, you don't listen to me and you bring it with you, I don't see what's so unfair about you being held accountable for your shit. It's yours, niggas. I told you don't bring it. If we overlooking that part, if we overlooking the part where I said, hey man, you don't need that, don't bring that with you. If we gonna overlook that, hey man, don't bring that with you. This shit hot over here. Nah, fuck that. I'm bringing it. Or you say, all right, and then you sneak and bring it. All right, talk to me.
Yo,
What I miss?
yo,
What I'm missing? What
I
I'm
don't know,
missing,
bro.
already?
It just feel like it be like too many excuses for niggas, dog. Like not even it's like with that logic you just use, like it's a whole bunch of niggas who shouldn't be labeled a rat then.
The logic is this: I pick you up. No, you pick me up, and I'm finna ride with you and your man. And you and your man's like, no, you don't. What you bringing that for? You don't need that. You don't need that. We cool where we going. You know what I'm saying? That shit there, we straight. I say, all right. I go in the house like I'm putting it up, but I bring it anyway. We get pulled over, and voila, it's a gun in the car. I'm supposed to eat that, bro. As a man, and y'all being the homies, it's mine. I'm supposed to eat that. There is no agreement we should even have to make, right? Let's just be
But
real, bro. Ain't no
there
agreement.
it's no honor amongst thieves, my nigga.
I get that. I get that, right? So when you don't do the honorable shit, that don't segue for me to not do honorable shit, right? It don't. That's no excuse. 'Cause I still have to remain who I am, regardless of what you do. During the situation, during the police at on scene, I say this gun mine, right?
Hmm.
They take me to jail. I'm charged with the gun. Before there's a trial date, before there's a plea, before anything, there's a grand jury because they need to indict you for said crime, right? They call you to the grand jury and you just repeat what the fuck I said. It's in the report. Because I seen when all the shit was going on, I seen the police report when the nigga said it was his gun. And I seen the grand jury shit when the nigga said on the scene that this guy said that was his gun. And the nigga said, yeah, because that's what he said. Did he lie on the nigga? Nah, he ain't lie on the nigga. Did he tell the truth? Yeah, he told the truth. But what up? Do
But
you
like I
now it's different. This
with
is
that
different. This
logic,
is listen. Hold on. What's different? What makes it different? What would make it snitching is if they say, well, who gun is that? And I'd be like, it's his gun. That's snitching. But if they ask me, did this nigga say this on scene and you said that shit and it's in the report, ain't nothing in, yeah. That's what he said.
bro, Gunner just got Rat of the Year for confirming what the world already knew and what fucking Young Thug been screaming for the last 10 years. Gunner confirmed that shit and niggas went bonkers calling that man a
That's
rat. So
two different
no,
situations.
no, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it
They
is.
both got caught doing some shit. A nigga was supposed to take the charge and he didn't take the charge.
Two different situations. Listen, this is the gunner shit is totally different. They was already that shit was a move. That shit was different. The whole group of motherfuckers, the shit different. Because in order for them to confirm in court that YSL is a gang, one of them niggas got to admit that YSL is a gang.
Then what if dude would have found the loophole to get out the pistol
You hear
case
me?
and yeah, what if he found the loophole to get out the pistol
Hold
case
up.
and
Hold up.
niggas came to court
Uh,
saying it was his? I don't know, man. The streets weird right now, man. It
you
used to
hear
be
me?
straight up and down. If you talk, give
It ain't.
any type of
They,
statements, any type of help to the police, you a wreck. But now it's like niggas got all well, it was this and that shouldn't have happened and that man. I don't know with this shit no more.
all right,
Yo,
you
I
got
can't
me.
hear you.
You hear me? Can you hear me?
Your shit moving, but you ain't no
Hold
sound.
on. How about now?
Yo,
How about now?
no sound.
You hear me? You hear me?
I can't hear you, bro.
All right, hold on.
Or is it my shit?
It ain't your shit. I hear you. Yo, you hear me?
Yo,
Yeah, you hear me?
I don't know. I'm about to drop down.
Yo,
Yo,
yeah, I hear you. You hear me? You hear me? You don't hear me? Damn, what the fuck? That shit took our air. Yo,
yo, yo. Man, I'm about to drop, bro. Something wrong with this shit.
hold on. You hear me?
I see your shit
You don't,
moving, but still no sound. Hold on, man. Something going on. Scream y'all tripping.
you hear me? Yo, yo, if you ain't here, let me know if you can hear me. Come back and we're ready because we need to break this shit down because there don't need to be no confusion about this shit, bro. What I see what niggas doing now. Niggas is clearing the shit up, getting the understanding about this shit, and then they let time go by when niggas be done forgot, and then they bring it back up like it's a new situation. That's what niggas doing. Ain't no way a nigga a rat because you said it was yours. And they was summoning me to the grand jury and said, on the scene in the report, it says, I said it was mine. And did he say that? Shit, yeah. I heard him say that. Do you know who guns it was? No, I don't know. At some point, niggas gotta stop acting like niggas like it's shit just be cut and dry. It's shit not it's black and white, but it's not black and white. I know a case where Two OG niggas got jammed up. They was out here doing their thing. And one nigga said, bro, just go and take your time. Cause I'm cooked anyway. Do the 401k shit so you could come home early. I'm taking my time anyway. I'm cooked. This was a discussion between two grown men. And when that man took his plea, he took his plea for his actions. Ain't no way you can have a direct draw a line on some shit that's just it's too many different dynamics to it. And you can't manipulate and twist up a story and make it go your way. Tell the story how it is. I know Boosie said Boosie usually keep a nigga around and take a charge from him. I know Boosie said that was his bag, but Boosie still wore the charge. He on probation for the case or not. Did he try? Could we say he threw a nigga under the bus? We could say that. But we know Boosie keep a nigga around that's gonna take that pistol case. Do we not know that? You can't make a nigga a rat because you don't like him. You can't leave shit out of the story because you don't like it. You can't make a nigga a rat because you think it'll increase your popularity. If the nigga a rat, he a rat. Gunna and BG situation, two different situations. Two totally different situations. Gunna got up there, took a plea deal, said YSL is a gang. He seen niggas do shit to in furtherance the gang and some old shit. BG was summoned to a grand jury hearing and asked, did this motherfucker say that this was his gun on the scene? And Jizzle said, yeah. Because that motherfucker said that shit on the scene. It's in the police report. This nigga gets indicted, sitting in jail, waiting on a court date, and comes up with some stupid shit. Like, I'm just gonna say it was this bitch gun. That's my excuse. It wasn't mine, it was her gun. She left it in the car. What? Nigga produced bitch. That's what the police gonna say. Nobody's gonna get out of nobody's getting out of a charge, getting off a charge saying it wasn't mine, it was hers. She left it in the car. That's not how the justice system works. You're gonna have to produce bitch. You're gonna have to. So all that I got an excuse. The only action you niggas got at beating the gun case is a legal search and seizure. That's when they kick you in your door without a warrant, snatch you out the car without search your car without you giving permission or reasonable what they call that shit, whatever the fuck they call that shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And the third way you could beat a gun case is if you see him coming and you had time to clean that motherfucker off, wipe all the prints off it, clip and all, and sit that motherfucker somewhere where your prints ain't on it. So when you go to court, they say the police gonna say what they saw. It's gonna be a lie. Because they gotta say they seen it in your hand. Have an independent fingerprint analysis on that bitch. If your print's not on there, how the fuck he see that gun in my hand if my print's not on it? That's your action at beating the gun case. Ain't no, it wasn't mine, it was hers. You're gonna have to bring her here to say it was her gun. That's what you're gonna have to do. Because they not just finna go for that. Not in the court of law, not in any court that I've been in across the nation, up and down I-75, I-65, I-85. None of them courts gonna accept that as a reason to drop a case. He ain't had no action. He made up an excuse during the time he was at pre-trial. While he was in jail, waiting on the court date to go take a plea, he came up with some bullshit and said, "This is what I'm gonna tell him." Cause ain't no lawyer finna even go with that as a fucking defense. When you talk to your lawyer and say, "Oh yeah, man, listen, man, look, this, I think you could beat it because it wasn't even mine. It was an old girl gun. She left it in the car." Who gonna say that? Who you got to say that? You got to give me something to work with. What a girl at? You talk to her? She need to write an affidavit and come up here and say that. You ain't finna make no. This is why I be like, nigga, just shut the fuck up. Don't tell me nothing because that shit sounds stupid. You think you gonna go in front of a judge and say, "Oh, your lawyer gonna say, oh yeah, Your Honor, the gun wasn't my client. It was actually a young lady. She left it in the car. You think we could, throw the charges out?" Do y'all think that shit work like that? Is we that stupid, people, that we just let people tell us any fucking thing? This nigga act like he was convicted. He act like he's trying to portray it as if he went to trial, lost, and was coming back on appeal. Got granted the appeal to have a new trial. And then BG said what he said. That's not how that shit happened. They told your bitch ass, don't bring that gun, you brought it in here. They said if you gonna have it, nigga, you gonna wear that shit, nigga. And you said, I'm gonna wear it. Yeah, I'm a gangster, I'm gonna wear the charge. The bitch ass got pulled over, and when it's time for you to wear your fucking charge, bitch, your ass act like you ain't wanna do it. But you said on scene, it ain't their gun, it's mine. The police, I had to sign a statement saying that the gun was mine when me and my cousin got caught. There's documentation saying me saying this is my gun, so so they can let my cousin go. What's up, mommy? Come talk to me. My cousin, bitch ass, it was my gun. It was my gun. But he just didn't want to go to jail. That nigga was back in that back seat like, ain't no need of both of us being in jail. And he was right. Money. Niggas eat shit sandwiches and you can tell niggas anything. This is my thing. Like, these niggas trying to make BG a rat. I get it. I don't care. Snitch, no snitch. What the fuck ever. But if you ask me, if you
What's good?
ask me about, if you ask me when you and speaking with me, do you feel like I have some sort of bias, or do you feel like I would feed you a shit sandwich, like and sprinkle sugar on it? You know what I'm saying? Well, I feed you a slice of doo doo pie
I
with.
mean, hell, it depends on what we talking about. What you talking about? Cause you show. Let me
I don't
stop
be
playing.
feeding you
No,
shit sandwich. All right, so look, the nigga said they said BG a rat, right? But this is their reason. BG, you got on the grand jury and you said that he said that it was his gun on the scene, right?
mm,
So this what happened. And then they at the after the grand jury, he got indicted. Dude got indicted because it goes, you get pulled over, you get arrested and charged, taken to jail, right?
and
And
before
then
you finish, I'm sharing you out on my side, so you might see some of my people
okay,
coming.
okay, yeah, I seen what's the name this morning? Big O. Big O came through this morning.
I told you, big old good peoples.
Yeah, he came through talking shit, talking about what's up, little R. Kelly. I said, motherfucker, I said, you got jokes early this morning. But yeah, so before we get lost, because me and you, we just go on about it. So look, you get
What's good,
charged.
KC?
When you charge, you're in jail. So there's a time frame until you you're locked up until the grand jury hearing, right? So it's a grand jury hearing, and it has to be within I think like 90 days or something like that. So in the grand jury hearing, now mind you, don't forget what happened. What's up, Casey? Don't forget what happened. On the scene, he said it was his gun, right? On the scene when they got locked
Yeah,
up.
I heard that when I came up. You said it was his CCW. You can't really say
Yeah.
gun on this junk.
Dang, you can't say it, man.
You
All
gotta
right,
censor
so
out your word.
okay. It was his
CW,
okay, okay.
the tool.
So it was his gun. He said it. He said, this my gun. Locked him up. And so it's a time with between 30 and was yeah, between 30 and 90 days with the grand jury hearing. They called BG to the grand jury hearing and asked him, did he say this on scene to the police? BG said, yeah. So with that and whatever else they had, they were able to indict said individual. So after that,
I think
you're
that police
indicted.
gonna take it. He's on recording. Not to cut you off, but he's on recording. He ain't got no choice but to say yeah.
So there's a process between court dates, right? So you gotta so after you're indicted, you have to wait to go
It's
to
good, just
maybe like
yeah. Come over here, the real spill. Show some love to his sub button and his like
show some
button.
love, show some love, show some love. Me and Money, the dynamic duo. I'm Batman, she Catman. We're a good team because we both fighting for
Yeah,
right.
but
The right.
you show to be a good team. You sure don't slide on my side. I want to hear that.
I apologize for my absence.
Uh huh. Uh huh. But
I've been
continue.
I've been what you say?
I said, uh huh, but continue with what you saying.
Okay, cool. So okay, after you're indicted, there's a time where you're just going back and forth to court. So there's a process where maybe your lawyer is doing like hearing. If there's hearings on motions, maybe a lawyer's filing or whatnot. And then there's the actual, okay, we're going to set this for a trial or we're going to take a plea deal. During this time span, this nigga come up with a story and say, oh, I'm not gonna say it was my gun. I'm gonna say it. The girl left it in the car. I'm gonna say the girl
But
left it in the car.
hold on before you finish that. Hold on before you finish that. But didn't you just say he said it in front of the popo that it was his? Like I'm
Yeah,
confused. What?
he said that. He said that in front of the police, right? But
So that's a
now that he
contradiction right there.
right, but listen, but in his theory, he wants to say it wasn't my gun. It was the girl gun that got out the car. She left it. The girl left it. That's what he told that. Now, this is what he's telling people. This is his action at beating the case.
Okay, so
For
this
the,
is how is he gonna justify telling the police that it was his? Then they're still gonna spin it back to he said it on film that oh that's my CCW or that's my tool.
well, not only on film, Moni, they make you write it out on a statement of your own.
So yeah, it's just stupid and pointless. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but listen, but this is what people are taking at face value, saying this is the story that they want me to believe. Me in all my intelligence, they want me to say eat that and say, yeah, BG are right, because the dude was gonna blame it on the girl. 'Cause that was his action. That not getting that was his action. That not his action. If that's the case, if me saying it was somebody else's was the catalyst of me beating a case, I would have no felony convictions.
Right, but as people know with the gun, the the tools and all that, it has a serial number on it. So whoever that number is registered to, whoever that is who name that is on, they going to jail basically.
If you got a gun and it's registered to you, then you don't have to go to jail because you have a registered firearm and you have a license to carry
So
said firearm. What these are criminals, baby. This is an illegal firearm. This shit is hot.
really,
And
you forgot I'm from Florida.
yeah,
You must be forgot I'm from Florida. We got the.
y'all got stay your ground law.
That and we got a lot of tools and stuff. I ain't gonna say too
Well,
much. I ain't but
okay, cool. Okay, so look, let's get what's up, oh this guy. I told her you called me little R. Kelly this morning, nigga. we,
what's good,
we got
Robbie?
smoke. So look, but this the sandwich they want me to eat. They want me to believe that this man had action at beating his case because he was gonna blame it on somebody else. That's not action. It's only three ways you could beat a case. And I'm gonna tell you three ways to beat a firearm case.
Appreciate
They
you,
kick
Spill.
you
I'm not Spill. Appreciate you, Big O, for sharing that Spill. Y'all come over here and show some love to real Spill.
look, three ways. If they enter your house without a warrant, if they enter your car without permission and probable cause, and if your print's not on their gun.
I
It
mean,
could be
it
your
depends if they're threatening you or something like that. But it also
it depends.
depends what state you're in. Like
Hold
in
on. You said
Florida,
what?
we have to
Back up.
around.
Back back up. Say what you said at first.
I said it depends on if they're threatening you or something. And also if you are in like a specific state, like in Florida, we have stand your ground. So like if somebody feels like you're threatening them, they have a right to unalive you or or shoot, pew pew you.
Well, that's not the case. This is just him getting they getting pulled over, right? Okay, this is that. Okay, so let me tell the story. So I go over to this dude. I go over my little. I go over your house. Your little brother there. He fuck with me. He look up to me. He want to ride with me where I'm going. I don't mind him riding. It's cool. But he bring a gun out the house. I said, hey man, don't bring that. Well, you don't need that where we going. He
Mm,
pump fake like he took it back in the house, but he come back out with it. And we see it. We like, look, it's hot over here where we going. That's already there. We don't need that. So you know, you get pulled over, you gotta take your charge.
somebody going to jail. You're
You're
right.
going to jail for your gun. And your brother say, yeah, I'm gonna take my charge. Shit, I'm a man. All right. So niggas pull off, right? We get whooped. They say they yank us. We pull over. They find a gun. It's a bit of a back and forth. And but all in all, you said that it's your gun to the police. They take you to jail. They charge you with it. They called me to the grand jury hearing. Did he admit that that was his gun on the scene? Yeah. Am I a snitch?
Which
No.
was stupid. Which was stupid. But go ahead.
Am I a snitch though?
No, because if he already admitted it on film, then you're not considered a snitch. But in his eyes, and also street wise and hood wise, if you have been going to court at all saying anything, they're going to consider you a snitch.
That's not true. You can't. You can go to court and say and
Shit.
talk. Listen. You could go to court and say, no, that wasn't him. You could definitely go to court and do that.
Okay, so yeah, you can say it wasn't him, but I don't know.
You
It
can't.
depends on how the
It depends on the level of intelligence you're dealing with. But
and also it
all in
depends on
all,
how because they can say that you're sitting there lying for your friend, and they can also try you in court for lying for
well,
your
you
friend.
could, and that's okay. I'll go to jail for my friend for telling a lie. I'm trying to get him out of some shit. I'll go to jail. It's fine. What I'm saying is this: if it's already understood that you're gonna take your case, you already admitted that it was your gun to the police. If they ask me, did you say that? And I say, yeah, where am I wrong at?
I
I'm
mean, I
not
don't
wrong.
think it's wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong
Listen,
at all.
listen, as your as a big sister to your little brother, would you think I'm wrong?
No, if you said no, he didn't have the tool and none of that. No,
If he already said,
he already incriminated himself, so I can't really justify anything that he does. At the
right,
end of the day, he makes his own decisions.
right, so if he already said that it's his, and you so you wouldn't be mad at me. You'd be like, shit, nigga, you already said it was yours. What the fuck is you? Why is this
Right. Which
even?
is, I think people forget that when they're getting arrested, you have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say to these people will be told into the court of law. They will put that against you. So
But that's not
basically,
the
you
case.
had that.
The whole case is, nigga, we told you not to bring that with you anyway.
But he already said that it was his on like I said on
Right,
film. So you
right.
can't justify that.
So you've been forewarned, and I told you, nigga, you taking your charge if you get pulled over. I didn't flag the police down and say pull me over. It's hot. They know my car. Why I'm not riding with no gun, nigga. You think if
Big
it was
old.
cool, you think if it was cool for me to have, you think it okay, so just send me $85 then out of 100 you gonna send. That. But do you think it's cool?
But bro, breaking up a little bit. What you say?
I said if he charge since he charging 15%, he could just take it out of 100, he gonna send me and send me 85.
You know what I'm saying before that, before you start talking to Big O, what would you say?
Oh, all right,
What
because
was you
y'all
saying?
throwing me off. All right, so look, I already forewarned you that it's hot over here. I already told you, you refused all of the warnings. And You said if they pull me over, I'm a man. I'm gonna take my charge. You said that,
Well, hell, hold on. Hell, since he said that, don't get involved. He's saying, man, let him take his damn charge.
right? But
Don't go in
during
there
it,
defending nothing.
but listen, but you're summoned to the grand jury, so you kind of gotta go.
Oh, damn.
Personally, 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 I wouldn't have went. But but you have the option to go or not go. Personally, I wouldn't have went. But since he did go, what he said wasn't as damaging as the shit you said on the scene. You said that,
Basically, you're incriminating yourself in front of the police, and you can't get mad if they, lock your ass up.
and you can't get mad if the charges continue. Listen, you said yourself, it's my gun. You wrote it out on a piece of paper and signed it and gave it to the police. You have to do that. That's the process.
Right. That's a statement, basically. They always do that when, basically,
If I
like,
last time, the very last time I went to jail, I went to jail for a fire. Me and my cousin was in the car. They were gonna lock both of us up. My cousin said it ain't no need of both of us going to jail. I said you right, and I claimed my pistol. And what they made me do is write down on a piece of paper that a statement sheet that was my gun, and I
the
signed it. And
moral
they
of the
let
story is y'all ninjas need to start getting y'all licenses for this BS, so y'all ain't got to get
that.
arrested. How about that?
Well, that's one moral, but at the same time, this is the situation. So if it don't make him a rat, but the nigga saying this. This is what the nigga saying. This is the story he putting out there. I had action at beating the case because I was gonna say it was old girl gun that left it in the car. That's what I was gonna tell them. I was gonna beat that case. You was not finna beat that case based off that.
Like I said, he already incriminated himself by saying, "Oh yeah, that's my gun, that's my gun, that's my gun." Yeah,
Listen,
yeah, no.
even even if you didn't say that and they arrested you for a gun and he charged you with it, your is
What's good, man?
your excuse cannot be you can't go your lawyer can't address the court and say good day, good morning, Your Honor. I would like to yeah, I represent my client. My client um not guilty because it was a young lady's gun that she left it in the car. She was riding with him and she left it in the car. And then they got pulled over.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if they think the police are idiotic or slow or something, but they always gonna check that for fingerprints and all that stuff. They gonna check the
Thank you.
use if it used it or anything. Like, come on now, we ain't gonna we're not in preschool.
So listen, when you get caught with a gun, your gun go through the gun goes through a series of lab tests. And one of them is the fingerprint analysis. The other one is they're going to test it to see if it matches any firearms that was used in any homicides or shootings.
Or bullet
That,
casings that been used
that's
recently.
what they're doing. Yeah, that's so that's what your gun is gonna go through that process. So it's gonna get fingerprinted and it's gonna be fired to check to see if it matches any, you know, uh bullets
I know because
or
I
from
wanted
a
to be a detective. Like I said, I wanted to be a detective, so I know all this, from doing law studies in high school and all that stuff. But
right.
yeah,
So
continue.
so with that being said, how is a nigga a rat because you said that you was gonna blame it on the girl, even even if that was your thing, and your lawyer went with that defense, the people are gonna say, well, where's the young lady?
They're gonna say, "Oh well, we took her home." Why you took her home for?
No,
Like they're
well,
gonna do a whole bunch of tracking. That's what is
they're
gonna
gonna
happen.
say they're gonna say bring that bitch to court so she can tell us that this is gun, so we could give her this gun charge. That's what they're gonna do. You're not getting out. That's not how you beat a gun case.
And also, like I said, they're gonna do a lot of investigation. They're gonna track the vehicle. They might even sneak a little tracker under the vehicle to see where y'all go. Might even sneak a little what's that little phone line
Now,
and hear what y'all talking about. Yeah, they do stuff like that.
now look. The only way,
Trying to
even
investigate.
so, even if your girl, even if you got a girl, even if that's your girl gun, and she bought it for you. She never reported it stolen. She just letting you hold it because you want you need to protect yourself. No matter what a nigga say at the grand jury, if she's gonna come to court and say that, that null and void everything.
But as
She's
I was
saying,
saying, with the tools, firearms, and all that stuff, they have serial numbers on it, so it's always gonna come back registered to who bought the weapon.
yeah, but and that's another thing. If it's the girl gun, when they put them serial numbers in, they called her. Oh yeah, that's another process it goes through. They put the serial numbers in and run it. And if it
That's
come
what I'm
back
saying.
to a registered owner, they're gonna contact that owner and say, "Hey, we found your gun."
But y'all know on these streets that some of these tools don't really have serial numbers on them.
Yes, they do.
So you gotta be careful if you're buying off the street. That's why I said, like Rodney said in the chat, buy it legally, get you a license and all that stuff. So you ain't gotta worry about none of this legal situation unless you used it inappropriately.
I'm, I'm not talking to no square. I'm not talking to the square ass niggas that ain't never been.
I ain't
Well,
saying they gotta be a square, but you gotta be smart on these streets too. Like, come on now, you can't just go out
but
here
you,
just pew pewing
but
people.
you also can't have a criminal history either. And if you out here, for the most part, if you a robber, you got a better chance at not having no felonies when you reach the age to buy a firearm because you ain't running around here with drugs and shit. If you out here selling dope, if you buy a fire and
How about we
you're legal,
recommend not selling anything, getting employment or something like that? Working, we ain't, we you two, we ain't, justifying none of this. We ain't, yeah. But I understand what
listen,
you're saying, but
I'm
I,
telling you
I
what's going
understand
on.
hood
I'm
ninjas.
telling.
I understand hood ninjas, but come on now.
Hey, listen, listen, listen. Yeah, it ain't nothing wrong with being a square. It's cool. I ain't knocking y'all and shit. I'm just saying, for the niggas, for this situation was a group of street niggas. So y'all really don't apply. But if you do want to be out here on some legal shit, you need to not have no felonies and buy your firearm the right way. That's the right thing to do. Even if you are out here doing shit and you just happen to get away with your shit and you at the proper age, get you a uh allegedly what? Fuck them if I ain't got shit, sue me, nigga. Bitch. Sue
You
me,
know what? I'm
bitch.
gonna be right back. I gotta get you a disclaimer because Spill, you just hold on. I got you. I got you. I'll be right back.
Damn, but yeah, get your firearms legally. But if you're gonna be out here trapping and rapping, doing all this yapping and scrapping, you get caught with that legal gun, you're gonna do the same. They're gonna try. It's gonna be a felony because you have other felon. You're in possession of other, or you're doing other crimes. So I never had a legal gun. If I got a gun, it is not legal, and I'm not finna waste no time scratching no serial numbers off that bitch because it ain't mine no way. Niggas ain't scratching serial numbers off of guns no more. That shit's some old shit. Them old niggas was thinking they was getting away with some shit. Or them old niggas was having a girl about a gun and they was grinding a serial number up because they didn't want, whatever the fuck they were doing with the gun to get tracked back to their girl because they know their girl was gonna tell. This how you clear your girl out of a situation. And I don't know, these days niggas love to involve their girl in their criminal activity and be surprised when the girl don't do the things that you supposed to do. And niggas ain't doing the shit you supposed to do. But this shit going on. I don't completely get it, but this shit going on.
Still highlight my comment in the chat because you. I don't know if my audience is still here, but I shared
This
it with
ain't
you.
this ain't entertainment. This shit real, nigga.
You.
This shit real, nigga.
For real, all it wants is, but this is for entertainment purposes. YouTube, this is for viewers. Discretion is advised. What we say on this panel is not what our audience should be doing, or none of that. Because spill,
Don't listen to me. I'm fucked up in the head. Don't listen to shit I'm saying, but understand the
hell
wisdom.
yeah, don't listen to nothing this
Listen,
ninja saying.
listen. It's a lot of wisdom in it. Don't practice the bad shit I'm talking about. Because there's consequences for that shit that I'm talking about. And if you're not ready, if you're not, I only talk to, I only advise, I'm only advising the motherfuckers that's already doing it, right? If you ain't doing that, if you ain't in
Advise
that
them to do
life,
better. YouTube, we
don't
advising them to do better. Don't listen to this ninja. We advise.
they, listen. They not gonna do better. They not gonna do better. That's just what it is on that. You have to make a decision for
But
yourself to
shoot,
do better.
back to what
Man,
we was
nigga,
talking about with
nigga not taking my
buying. Did
advice.
he buy it off the street?
I don't know where he got it from. I just know he came out
Okay,
the
so
house with it. And niggas told him,
I was
don't
gonna
bring
say,
that shit with
did it have
us.
a serial number? Okay, that's the question. Did it have a serial number?
I don't know. That's too far into the mix. I don't know. That's like I'm there. And I'm like, let me see it. I don't know. All I know is
I mean,
this.
if you gonna have somebody in the vehicle with you, you gotta know all this stuff. You can't hang around me. You don't know what you got going on. You don't. No.
Okay, first of all, your old ass don't need to be riding with no hot nigga
Who
no.
old? Who old? Who old? Very young, very educated. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hold on. Where the level of intelligence come in at with your age? Just because you older don't mean you
No,
not
educated
intelligent.
means you move smart. You ain't moving smart right now. I'm gonna be honest. You can't be around somebody that don't got no damn serial number on the CCW and he trying to hurt somebody.
When you when you okay, okay, listen. For those of you guys that's out here that's young and just moving around doing y'all
No
thing,
disrespect, but it is.
y'all know who y'all hate, right? And niggas is not saying, okay, they're not pulling up to to the shootout saying or the drive by and saying, hey,
Why
all
would
the
y'all pull up to
civilians, listen, I'm telling you this. Niggas is not pulling up to shoot your house up or shoot your party up saying, all right, all of us civilians step to the side. Niggas not doing it. So if you're not involved, don't get involved. Don't even be around because you're subject to the shit to all of the ramifications that come with being in that life. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get involved in that shit. If you're not, if you just a sideline watcher and you got friends that's doing shit, don't be around them because you think it's cool or they cool. I know they cool, they charismatic, they funny. You know what I'm saying? It's just a joy to be around them guys.
What's good,
It's
Big
just
Red? I mean, Red. What's good, Red? I said Big Red. What's good, Red? But shoot, y'all come over here
don't
and show spill some love.
show some love and help me. Cause
Help this
talk to
nigga.
Moni. Cause
Talk
Moni
some
will
common
be
sense to this nigga because he ain't gonna listening to me. He ain't gonna listen to a female's perspective.
because y'all don't be knowing what y'all talking about sometimes.
Oh, shush.
I said sometimes. I didn't say all the time. It's just when y'all get that old ass evidence is when y'all don't be knowing what y'all talking about.
Oh yeah,
But that's
evidence
a
is
whole other
evidence.
line.
Like I said, if it's old, new,
What's up, man? Hit the
yeah,
link,
got
Red. Hit the link, man. Hit
got.
the link. Listen, if you out there and you not a participant in what's yeah,
I I don't like hood boys. I don't.
listen,
I don't
you
like
don't
no
like
hood niggas.
what?
I don't like
Yes,
no
you
hood.
do. You love hood niggas. You like
That's
me.
the mother. That freaking
I'm
line
the
I'm saying, Andrew.
I am the motherfucking photo boy, the poster child for nigga. I am
Uh,
the nigga. The nigga
uh,
is nigga you know. I
I guess.
I I still
Hold on.
I I,
About to
I
show your link
still
up on my. I don't think they can
I,
see it. Give me a second.
I still fold bologna sandwiches.
This bye spill.
I'm a nigga is a nigga you know. But I know right from wrong. And I'm not telling you to do wrong, but if you are doing wrong, and you're already out here doing wrong, don't get caught up out here because niggas ain't sparing niggas because they don't know the difference. If you around some niggas and they active and you not active, you need to get from around them niggas because you gonna end up suffering the same consequences and dealing with the same shit that them niggas gonna have to deal with. And you a free nigga. You ain't even doing nothing. You ain't participating at all. You just around. You're an extra. You're a filler nigga. Don't be no filler nigga for these niggas. Get your ass out the way. That's my advice to y'all that's around street niggas that like hood niggas is because we are charismatic and funny. We don't give a fuck. We make life seem so much easier. Life much
You was steady
easier.
talking, and
You know what
now
I'm
I
saying? Like
had
shit,
to
niggas not
refresh.
worried about shit.
I
Niggas
tried
ain't
to
worried
go
about
on
shit
my
because they ain't got no
side so my people
responsibility.
can see.
You
Y'all
know what I'm
can come
saying?
over
Like
here, show some
it's
love.
just fun to be around because
I don't
niggas
forget we
doing
was
all the
talking about
shit
that week.
that you feel like you
Can you
want to
hear me?
do or
What's
you
good?
know, niggas just
Realty
doing all the shit. What's up, real? Yes. But just know, like, if
spill.
you ain't in that life, and you ain't about that life,
Hello.
stay out of that life because that shit will fall
Can
back
y'all hear me on my
on you.
side? Because if spill talking, I cannot spell.
And niggas be broke. That be that real money they be showing y'all.
Okay.
Where you
I
at,
thought I
Moni?
was tripping. Okay. But yeah, spill
I can't
tripping
hear you,
talking
baby.
about something. Hanging with somebody that
But we can't hear each
I'm
other for
not
some
hanging with
reason.
nobody that ain't got no,
They
registered
are tripping. What Moni say,
tool or none of
y'all?
that. That's why I say I don't like me no hood ninja. Yeah, I sure
I can't
can.
hear
Let
her
me go
neither.
refresh. I'm gonna refresh. Give me a second.
I asked y'all to tell me what she said. I don't know. Maybe if she come back up, we'll be back on right track. I'm from a
Hello, can
little
you hear me
small
now?
place called Detroit, Michigan, and I still can't hear you, Moni.
Oh snap! I can hear you now. That's crazy.
I'm from
Okay,
Brightmoor.
let me go back. Ugh.
Hold on, let me refresh you. It might be something going on with you. Yeah, StreamYard crazy.
Hear me? Do you hear me now?
Hey, baby, I hear that. I hear that beautiful singing, motherfucker. Yeah, I hear you. What
Okay,
was you
yes, you
saying?
heard it crash. I said you tripping about hanging around with somebody that ain't got no damn serial number on their tools, they weapons.
Nobody's showing you their gun. I'm not letting you see my gun. The niggas be like, niggas don't be like, let me see your gun, and niggas be like, here. Nigga don't do that.
I'm a civilian, so I wouldn't know. I've been
Okay,
around the
well,
hood ninjas too, but I'm a civilian.
see that what I'm saying? I'm telling you, stop hanging around hood niggas that ain't gonna protect you. I'm gonna
Oh
protect you.
no 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 no! I
You
was.
have
I don't hang around
you
them no more.
you you could be around me. I will protect you. I will keep you safe. Out of bullshit. It's okay.
Like my people say, those bullets don't know no name, and I ain't trying to catch one.
They don't. I ain't out here with niggas shooting at me.
I
You
don't
don't
know.
hear?
You said you hood ninja.
Yeah, down
I
there,
don't know about that.
that being a hood nigga, resume doesn't include being shot at
I'm not.
all the time.
I'm not stereotyping. You said all the time. So yeah, yeah.
Nobody shooting at me. Nobody got no reason to shoot at my old ass. And they be like, "What's up, uncle?" Like, "Shit, nephew." Yeah,
You big
I keep it
old.
smooth. I'm like, "What's up, nephew?" That's why I see the niggas at the gas station. Nephew, what's up, nephew? They let their
Also,
guard
you
down, dog.
like one of them little OGs. Yeah, got you.
Yeah, they don't fuck with me like that.
These
They
youngins
don't.
ain't playing no more. I ain't with it. We got some folks over there in
Uh,
Jacksonville. They call the headshot. Hmm.
Okay, so look.
Let me not say nothing
Okay,
else.
okay. So you saying the YNs, right? What do you consider a YN? Do you know the age range of a
That out
YN?
here catching birdies. A youngin out here
No.
catching
What?
birdies and
Yeah.
throwing that
But what's the age range of YN?
my age and younger.
What's your age?
28.
No, that is not a YN.
I'll say
You
that's
damn
why make it make sense. Make it make sense.
because
Make
you
it make
big
sense.
six. You big six. You over 25. You big six.
It don't matter. It don't matter. He a
You down
youngin.
there.
Or
You
like
down there
17, 18, 17, 18.
16.
It's one.
YNs are in the age range of 14 to 22. Big bruh
Mhm.
and big sis is between 23 and 30. Op is between 30 and 45.
Okay, so like,
Oh,
where is this paperwork
anything
at?
after 45, anything after 45 is old motherfucker. Old nigga get out the way.
I'm so done.
But you young though. You
Baby,
are young.
yes.
You young, but you are big sis though. You're not a young nigga. You're not a young a YB, what they say.
I'm
Not
auntie.
a,
I'm auntie. I'm auntie.
what that you're not auntie yet.
Yeah, I
You
am.
act like you try to act like auntie, but you ain't auntie.
I'm auntie. What you talking about?
You big sis. You can still do the same shit them young niggas be doing.
But about what you were saying, did the boy get locked up or no?
Yeah, he been locked up. He got this shit old, so he done did his little time and got out. What he did, what he's saying is, he said it was his on the scene.
Mm? What you
They caught,
what? Like self-incriminating. Can you continue?
they summoned one of the people that was in the car on the scene to the grand jury. Both of the niggas, and they asked the niggas, did he say that it was his gun on the scene? Both of them niggas said yeah.
They dumb. They dumb. Yep. But continue.
Okay, so how are they done? If he
You
they just answer the
okay? So
question.
they're so-called going to court. You said they're going to court for this, and they're saying
This is
on
a
film.
listen. It's not a on the scene. the dude who
Mm,
charged it was,
mm,
who said he said it was his gun, right?
right, right.
Okay, so he got locked up. There,
Mm,
he was charged. They had a grand jury hearing, right? So they
mm,
called the niggas that was in the car with him to the grand jury hearing, and they asked the niggas. Now this is not a trial. This is just a grand jury hearing. They got the gun there. They said it's the gun that was in the car. He said it was his, and they asked BG and the other nigga, did he say that this was his gun on the scene? And they said, yeah, because that's what he said.
right. So is he gonna? Did he say that they're snitches or what?
Yeah, they said he's saying that they snitched on him.
No, when he snitched on himself, that don't make sense.
That's what I'm saying. But okay, so that happened, and so during the process, during the time in jail, he says he was gonna tell the judge that that wasn't his gun, it was a girl gun. She left it in the car. That's his action at beating the case.
I, I'm
That's what he
bewildered.
said. That's what
For
he
one,
said he was going.
he already told the popo that it was his. Then you got your friends telling them that said it was yours. So technically, just take the
No, no,
charge.
no,
You
no.
take the charge like a
No,
man
no.
takes it.
Not hold up. Your friends said that you said that it was your gun. They didn't say
Right.
it was. Okay, this is snitching. Snitching is this. Who gun is that? His. That's snitching.
Get
In
it.
that
The
in
thing
that
is, he already
situation,
told that.
listen. In that situation, if they say, "Well, who gun is this?" and they say it's his, that's telling. If they ask you, according to this statement, he said that it was his gun on the scene. Did he say that? You say, yeah, that's not snitching. That's just saying agreeing to that he said what he said on the scene.
That it was
He
his,
said that
right? That's what I'm saying. So how are his friends supposed to be so-called snitches then? That don't make sense.
because he wants a motherfucker to look bad because they're not doing something that he wants them to do. Wants them to do.
So he wants them to lie for him, even after he told
No,
them
no,
to.
no. He want no. I'm gonna tell you what he wants. He wants some money. He wants some clout. That's what he wants. He don't give a fuck. He just want money and
It don't
clout.
matter.
And
Money or clout, you still ain't gonna you gonna be in jail for that
no,
junk.
he already in jail,
Oh, he
did his
already
time.
out. So he
Yeah, he already did. Yeah,
oh,
that
okay,
shit
okay,
over
okay.
with.
Still, you lying on people's name. You already got caught on camera. All people got to do is look up the cop cam. If they still wait, when did this
Nah,
happen?
this, this happened a while ago. But listen, back. This the killer check. This the killer part. He already
Mhm.
in jail. He already did the time. He has on paper that BG and the other dude went to the grand jury. Now in street code is niggas ain't supposed to get on the stand and whoop whoop, right? You ain't that's
Same
snitching.
thing.
Getting on the stand,
Right,
telling them
right.
police that's snitching. In his case, he's leaving out shit. And if he has that piece of paper with them on there saying testifying, taking a stand, he can make them look a certain way. So
You
it's
sound a
like
little
I
muffled.
got
I couldn't hear that last part. What you say?
so what he has makes them look a certain way, right? Even though it's not, it could be interpreted as snitching, but it's not. So he come to them and say, hey, y'all nigga give me X, Y, and Z, or I'm gonna put this out there. And I'm gonna
But if those people are
interpret
told
it.
to go to court, they gotta go, or else somebody going I don't know. They might look into them next.
But yeah, they'll go to jail. They'll go to jail for obstruction of some other shit. Which is not a heavy crime. It's not it's like 20, 30 days in jail, something like
It
that. I
don't
could do
matter.
that.
I'm not gonna go to jail for somebody that's sitting here trying to sit there and say I'm a snitch. I don't know.
Well, you could
At first,
you
I
they,
wouldn't be hanging around nobody like that, but
well
continue.
he wasn't saying they was a switch at the time. He waited until they got out till BG got out of jail. He got out of jail. He was out of
So,
jail before BG.
so basically, this is how I'm thinking about how he's thinking. He's trying to think, oh, don't y'all be a nigga, be my nigga. That's that's the way he want. He wants y'all to
Be friends
try to
again.
sugarcoat it in front of the popo.
No, what he wants, money, I'm telling you what he wants. He wants financial gain. He wants some clout. He wants something financial from them.
A
When
Ricky,
he can't get it,
got you.
yeah, when he can't get it, now it's, oh, I'm going to throw this out here and say you a snitch if you don't do this. Nigga, like, I don't give a fuck about that, nigga. You said that with your gun anyway, hoe ass nigga.
That's
Do you?
stupid. Like I said, you stupid for even telling on yourself, and then you get mad at your friends. How you gonna get mad at your friends?
No, you stupid for bringing the gun in the first place after they told him not to bring it. That's the whole start. You started stupid. You see what I'm saying? Like you was stupid well before the police was even involved. They told you don't bring that gun with you. You
You just gotta
started the
stop hanging
whole thing.
around folks like that. Hanging around people
Well,
like that. Yeah.
he wanted to hang with him.
This was
Well,
people like that want to get other people in trouble.
I tell you, I'm gonna
Yeah,
switch the
outside.
subject.
When you outside, I hear some some noise.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out right quick. I'm about to
I
be
was
done
about
in
to
a
say,
second.
you good?
I'm gonna switch the subject because you missing the point.
Like I said, I'm a civilian. I don't do none of this
Yeah,
game stuff, but I do know some people.
and you a girl. This ain't your
What?
conversation.
A girl or whatever, it don't matter. I know girls that do this stuff. What you talking about?
Yeah, but I'd rather talk to them. You're not the girl that do this junk.
I sure
Yeah,
don't. I'm a civilian.
yeah,
Clean
if
record.
you ain't no if you ain't no ratchet ass street bitch, I don't need to talk to you. If you offended when a nigga call you a bitch, don't talk to me about this shit.
Oh, you don't call me no bitch. I thought you
I
jumped
never
out.
did. I never did.
Okay, making sure. Just clarify that. Don't I ain't
I
calling you out your
said,
name. Don't you dare call me out my name.
I said, if you get offended,
And
you
I
don't
do.
need to talk about this.
I don't. No, I don't get offended about stuff that ain't got
Yes,
nothing
you
to do
do.
with it. But when you
I'm
call
talking
me
about.
a B, yeah, that's when I get offended.
That's what I'm saying. Like the bitches I need to talk to, they don't get offended, and you be like, bitch, they be like,
See,
okay.
that's them. That's not that's not me.
Now they be like, fuck you, nigga.
I don't know. Women like that, they don't disrespect people like that. No,
That
that's
ain't
not my key.
disrespectful. It's only how you take it and how you say
It's
it.
not disrespectful to you because you're saying it. But if people call you a then yeah, I ain't gonna use the words you too because we trying to keep this video up.
But I'm a man though, so you can't call me that. I'm not supposed to accept that.
It don't matter. They're gonna call you every day in the book. Long as you know it's gonna trigger you, they're gonna call you it.
All right, so look, this is my question for you.
Mm,
So
I got it.
so if you in a relationship with a dude, right,
Mm,
y'all go together.
mm,
Y'all really go together.
mm.
You living with this
What
nigga,
the
right?
hell is really go together? We together or not? We together or not?
I know, but some of that shit be like y'all go together, but y'all still fucking around, like shit like that.
Nah, I don't deal with hoes.
Okay, whatever. Y'all in a good situation. You live with him. He kind of taking
Mm,
care of you, all everything. He's taking care of all like the household shit. You
mm,
probably pay a car note or something. You're not paying
mm,
insurance, but you have like um a student loan debt that's like $90,000. Like you paying it down and
mm,
shit, right? But you still had a debt
mm,
yet, still have a debt. and the subject of marriage come up, and the nigga don't say no, he like, nah, let's you pay your student loan off first, and then we'll get married. Are you offended,
Mm.
or are you gonna pay the student loan?
No, I'm gonna pay that student loan off. You got to be smart. You got to move smart before you try to get married or whatever. Make sure,
Okay,
like, make sure your financial stuff is together. Your housing, your credit, vehicle, all that is together before you even get with somebody else. That way, if y'all
money.
try
That's
to
what I'm talking about.
procreate, when y'all trying to procreate and all that stuff, y'all baby straight. You ain't got to worry about nothing.
Listen, I like you. You didn't get offended at all. The other girl got
I think
offended.
I was supposed to get a minute.
She was like, oh, you a motherfucker tell me pay no man. So you the prize. It went to being who's the prize and who's not, and it ain't about that.
If you trying to be with somebody, y'all got to work together. Y'all got to know how to communicate. Y'all got to know how to do finances together. If y'all don't know how to do finances together, they got people that do that
Then
with
y'all just gonna be a
y'all.
poor ass couple of poor ass people, right?
It's all about budgeting and saving. You got to learn how to do that. Not everything needs to be glamorized. You don't need to get the expensive shoes, clothes, all
Well,
that.
you can do what the fuck you want to do as long as you save up for it. The whole thing is
But
this.
the thing is, if you're
I,
overspending, it's about
I,
overspending on stuff that you don't
I look,
need.
I looked at it like a financial exercise, if you will. Because if you could
Mm,
pay off, because if I'm giving you the leeway in life, because you live with me and you don't have your bills are minimized, so you have extra money, right? So
mm,
you're saving a lion's share of your check than you normally would. So if I tell you,
mm,
hey, pay $1,000 a week on this shit, say if you bring home after taxes, you got $1,700, right? A week,
mm,
1,700.
mm.
I say, just put 1,000 on that bill, you'll be done with it in like a year and 9 months. And you pay it off
I'll
and
put
you do it.
1,000 just to make sure I got that junk paid off. I'm very
Right,
skeptical of making
right.
sure I pay my
So look,
bills.
so you do it. So now, okay, I propose you get the ring, and I say, hey, look, let's go get an account and keep putting that same $1,000 you putting in there. Do you
How
need to
about
pay
we
that off?
hold on, hold on before you get the ring? How about we just save up for the wedding together, not just
No,
one
that's
to
gonna happen
one.
anyway. It's gonna happen anyway. But what if I said at the same time? Well, you won't know, but at the same time you paying your shit off, I'm saving for a wedding, whatever, right? So boom.
Mm,
But say if I tell you to keep putting that $1,000 in the account in the same in a account instead of like making it a
mm.
bill you paying, just put it in the account because you did it. Basically saved $90,000 in 2 years.
Right.
So
My,
if I tell
my,
you
my thing is, like I said, the more you work together, the more you're gonna get. Like if you want a big
that,
wedding, y'all save up
not,
together, y'all gonna get the
yeah,
big
but
wedding.
I'm not never spending $90,000 on no fucking wedding. That's fucking
Hell
insane.
no, not me either. Me either.
I would rather just go to the courthouse. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the day, you you
Just
you
for one
uh
day.
you present this big ass event, right? For a lot of
Mhm.
people that you're not gonna be able to call when your marriage had problems.
Right.
So when shit get hard, it's gonna be us two anyway. Let's
That's why
just
I said you
do
got a budget. You can't be just spending out willy nilly. You can't be spending
yeah,
on stuff
yeah.
you don't need.
But see that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying if this shit gonna boil down to us two, it's just us two go down here and get married and continue to live our life. Why should I have to invite all these people and buy all this food and sponsor this whole fucking event because to
That's
show
just between the
people.
two. Right.
Well, I know some women be wanting to like fairy tale shit. I get it. It's cool. It's your day.
I don't know. all that fairy tale stuff.
Not
At
fairy
the end of the day,
tale,
as long as I win my
but
significant other and you
most
made
women,
vows and
most women want to do the marriage thing, like the actual wedding thing, and that's cool. But keep it reasonable. Something under $10,000 is cool. But when you go to like
hey,
that shit being $30,000 and that shit out of line. Like the wedding costs more than the ring.
like you said, just go to the courthouse and like once y'all being married for like a few years, y'all can save up and renew your vows, and that's how you have the big weddings and all that stuff. But other than that, doing that all for just one day, hell no.
I wouldn't have a big old wedding on no
I'm
vow
not saying I'm a
renewal shit.
cheapskate. I'm not saying I'm a cheapskate, but I want a grand wedding. I want to, look nice and all that stuff, hair, fit stuff, and all that stuff.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's for you
But, but
more so than the man.
I want to be, you know, me and my significant other to be married, and also for us to be financially stable to do that. We can't just do that off the whim when we're just now getting married. Basically, I want to
And
say,
especially if you own the student loan people $90,000.
oh hell no, pay them loans off first, pay all that off first, then you think about getting married.
That makes and it's not even the fact that it's like a demand or ultimatum. It's just like if I ask you to do something, or if I ask you to do something a certain way, instead of you bucking on me, I would rather you ask me how am I supposed to do that, so I can
Dude,
give you an
Rodney, that
answer.
was 13 years ago. My bad. You see what Rodney said? That was 13 years ago, though. But shoot, nowadays weddings are high. To blink
No, they're
is
not.
high.
They not high. They are. They are what you make it to be. That shit could just be as simple as
At
in
the
somebody's
courthouse. I
backyard
understand.
or as in somebody's backyard. It doesn't have to be like this brand ass motherfucking doves hanging from the ceiling ass wedding shit.
Like, who got does? That sounds pretty though, but too much for me.
You don't have to book motherfucking Carl Thomas to sing at your motherfucking wedding.
I'm so
You
done.
don't have to book Chris
But I
Brown
understand
to
what
sing.
Rodney said. He said
You
that
book, you
he
book.
had did one.
If anything, I'll book Usher to sing at the wedding so I can know what kind of motherfucker I got.
Oh, okay, Usher. I don't know
Come
about
on,
Usher
Usher,
because I heard
bring
allegedly I
that
heard
ball.
Usher got that package.
Yeah, you say that shit because he ain't around, but come here, come on
Allegedly,
around.
I heard Usher got that
Bring,
package.
bring,
Chill.
bring all the cherries you want to, nigga. 'Cause I'm gonna see what this one do.
I'm faithful to my significant other, whoever I get with. Who's the
You say that, you don't know
right?
what
Why
your
start?
human nature. You don't know what human nature got for you.
Rodney said, "Why start off in debt?" And I agree with that. Pay that off before you even think about getting married.
I mean, you're gonna be in debt your whole life anyway. So it's not about the actual debt. This is what I'm saying. It's not about the actual debt. It's about how you react to me, get proper giving you saying that to you. Like if you react in a way that you like, it's an ultimatum. It's not an ultimatum. It's more of a
Man, she a gold digger, but she ain't mess with. Look on mute.
that's cool. You ain't gotta mess with no broke nigga, but you ain't gonna be no broke bitch me.
I said I ain't gold digger, but she ain't messing with
I
no
ain't
broke
saying
nigga.
you. Yeah, but she ain't gonna be no broke bitch. Try not to mess with no broke nigga. A rich nigga. You see what I'm saying? Like that be the part. Like a lot of that is like ego shit. Like women got egos too. And
Let's
if your
see.
man say,
I
if
know
your
I
man
got one.
tell you, if your man say, look, pay that off and then we'll do the other shit. And you like, is that an ultimatum? Now you're resisting. You're resisting what I'm saying. It wasn't an ultimatum, but shit, now that you say it, bitch, yeah. But
Damn, why she got to be all that, bitch? And
because
see, you already started.
That's a term of endearment.
Y'all y'all already starting off wrong.
So look, this the thing. This the thing. If I ask you to do something and you don't ask me how, then you're not somebody willing to work with me, right?
Right.
You're
But
not
y'all
willing
gotta
to
be
get up.
willing to work together. You can't she can't
Yeah,
just
that's
wanna work
cool.
with
That's cool.
you
That's cool.
without
That's
working her.
cool. That's cool.
Hold
That's
on,
cool.
hold on. Why we hollering? Why we hollering for?
I ain't hollering. I said that's cool. Yeah, you right. We supposed to work with each other. But first, I'm asking you to work with me. What's the problem with you working with me? I've been working with you. I moved you in my house. You ain't by yourself paying rent somewhere. I'm already working with you.
That's true, that's true. Then what's the problem then?
I don't know. I'm telling you. I'm just saying, like, well, if it comes with resistance, then you're not somebody trying to work with me. You working against me. You want me to do it all by myself, and I can't be with nobody or spend the rest of my life with nobody like that. So that says more about the woman than it does about
So
the
why
man.
would somebody want to put all the stuff off all on you? See, I like I said, I'm not like that, so I
Like I
can't
said,
really
like
speak
I
for
ain't say, I don't know.
doing.
There is you could come up with all kind of reasons as to why. It's just the fact. It's just the mere fact that the man that's in your life, the head of your life, you decided to go against him because of a situation that you got into before you even met him.
I
You ain't
mean,
even fuck.
that person
You
cannot
ain't.
put all that off on their significant other. That happened before
I ain't
y'all
say.
even, tried tonight.
Yeah, and it's
Or
not. It's
got
not that you're. It's not that you putting it off on me. It's more of a I want you to accomplish this before you get into this. See what I'm saying?
so basically
And
you want that person to pay off their debt or accomplish like their schooling or whatever.
it's just
Or they
it's
do
on. I didn't ask you to pay off the car. I didn't ask you to pay off some shit that you got. I just said pay off your student loan. That's all I asked you. And,
okay,
and
then what's the
the
wrong?
only
Pay it off. That should have been in a discussion. The person should
but
have just said, "All right."
no, she said, who the fuck are you to tell me?
Well, well, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Yeah, that shows that. See, a lot of times people be thinking that their
At
girl
the
is
end
their
of the day,
girlfriend.
that's person's responsibility, anyways, to pay off. That's not your responsibility.
But listen,
That
I
happened
know,
before
I
y'all
know.
got together.
Look, some people be thinking they somebody boyfriend. Like some niggas be thinking like this is my girl, I'm her boyfriend, or I'm her man, and that's not the case. You just her favorite dummy.
Favorite dummy is crazy, but okay.
Yeah, you my favorite dummy, nigga. You
It
make it
like I said,
easier for me, and
people
I don't have to do shit.
people gotta understand
See,
who they get with before they get with them.
and that
That's why it's always
and that
good to date a
that's
significant other. Learn them. Don't just But continue. I'm going on mute.
I'm not gonna say nothing. Go ahead.
All I gotta
I
say is
mean,
you gotta learn people when you get with them. You can't just get with people. Because some people get with people for pregnancy. People get with people because they've been with them a long time. People get with them because they're used to that person. You gotta be with the person because you love them. You feel like you can build like a stable ground with them. You feel like you can have kids with this person. You feel like this person is intellectually aware of what they're doing. They can hold themselves accountable as well as hold you accountable for your actions. So, stuff like that. Stuff like that. What's good, Jacob? That's
I'm
all I'm saying.
suggesting. I,
People just don't need to be unequally yoked in this lifetime.
how you can't ain't nobody gonna be equally.
Yeah, you
You either
can.
gonna
You
be
start with your person. You gotta know your person.
you either gonna be her favorite dummy or she gonna be your favorite dummy. One or the other. when it's dealing with
Why
relationships.
anybody got to be a dummy? Why we got to go to
Yeah,
that level? We got to be like,
you
oh
gotta
well, I'll agree with you
to
because you're a
even
dummy.
to even want to be in a relationship, you kind of slow.
And why so? Why so? Why would somebody want to be in a relationship and be called slow? Like how is that? Make it make sense.
It don't make
You
sense. I mean, I can't make it make sense for you.
like how it's not making sense. Wait, hold on. You
Okay,
said
so listen, this is the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because anytime you put a title on something, there becomes these rules and shit that goes along with that title. You can't even be your fucking self when you put a title on shit. Because if you're just a flirt, you could be just only flirtatious. You could just be a flirt. That don't mean
mm,
you fucking every girl you flirt. You just a flirt, and that's who I am, and I'm happy being it. But soon as you say we go together or we're in a relationship, I can't be a flirt no more. So I can't do the shit that make me happy.
okay, so
And
what you want me to be a flirt? Would you be
I
cool
don't
with
want
me
you. To, I
flirting
want
with
you
other
to.
men?
I want you to be yourself.
Okay
I don't
then.
fuck what that, whatever the fuck that is. But don't try to.
Okay, so would
Man,
you be cool with me flirting with other ninjas in your face and you can't say nothing about it? Because at the end of the day, you can flirt with other females, right?
so you want to be me.
I'm not being you. I'm just saying. Like I said, I see equal parts. You can't. If she can't flirt with other ninjas, you can't flirt with other females. That's just how it is.
So we're saying we're equal, right?
Yep. If they're
Pump your
not
own
what they
gas.
say when they
Listen,
get married,
hold
hold on.
on,
If they're
hold
not
on,
what
hold
they say
on.
when they get married,
Pump your own fucking gas, pay for your own food,
I do that
open your
already.
own
What you talking about?
motherfucking door,
I do
do
that already. What you talking about?
all the shit that niggas like relinquish you from doing because you're a woman. Do that shit.
I do that already. What you talking
All
about? I pump
right,
my own
then,
gas. I pay for my own food. I do all.
and guess what? You got to be compatible. I ain't saying
That's
if you are
like dating and
listen.
stuff. I pay for my
This is
own
the
meals.
thing. Listen, if you're a flirty person and you're not
Mm.
hiding that shit in the beginning, if that's who you are, I'm gonna accept you for who the fuck you is. But we know what respect is
Flirting is
too.
a form of disrespect when you with somebody. Flirting with other people is a form of disrespect when you with somebody. I don't care what nobody say.
So if I see this old wrinkled bitch and I open the door for her and I say, "Hey, pretty young lady," I'm flirting with her, right? But do that mean I want to fuck her?
No, we ain't finna sit there and do that. Nah, if you're flirting with one of these little young broads, someone around your age range, that's just like me flirting. Like if I were with somebody else
Listen,
and you
long,
saw that, they
long,
wouldn't be okay
listen,
with it.
listen. If you are who
And,
you,
and you
if you
can
bring,
justify your actions. It don't matter what the
listen,
age is, because these grannies dropping it like a high, like these some of these young girls. Yeah, I like the little cougars too. Let's not do that.
yeah, long for Thundercat. You damn
Bill,
sure
get
want
out
the
of here.
Thundercat. All he trying to box, gonna take knock the dust off that Thundercat.
No,
Look,
but on a serious note, we're not gonna justify any of that. Cheating
I
is
ain't
cheating,
justifying.
whether it's
No, that's
verbal
what I
or
see.
not.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm saying. You got to be stupid. You got to be
How is
damn
that
near
stupid?
retarded
How is that
because
stupid? Clarify.
I'm not
Clarify
because
how is that stupid.
I have to stop being who I am to satisfy you.
Okay, then just be you by yourself. Don't
I
just
feel it.
include somebody else on your bullshit. You
I
know.
never. I've always said that being in a relationship was stupid. I never said it was the right thing. I never
Like,
said
what's the point
always
of
be my
getting into a
girlfriend.
relationship if you're gonna flirt with other people? That's besides the point. That
If
means
you
you're
with
looking
me,
elsewhere, looking at other
if you're
people.
if you with me, you with me. If you're not, you're not.
But I can still be with you while you looking at other people. Like what like.
Do you get mad? Do you get mad at your brother? when he fucking hoes? No, you
That's
ain't mad at
his
y'all.
business at the end of the day. I don't give a damn.
You ain't trying to tell him what to do with his penis. Love me like you love your brother, but give me some pussy too, though. Cause we ain't brothers and sisters.
But you're trying to justify
I ain't justifying shit. What I'm saying is,
justify
accept.
flirting with other people while with
I ain't
somebody. You know
justifying
that.
shit. I said allow me to be myself, so I could be myself. The
So
only
be
reason you
yourself
like me,
by yourself. How about that?
if
Be yourself by
I'm
yourself.
not, I'm not gonna be by myself ever.
Then why include somebody in it?
Why
Hmm?
are you? Why are you putting rules and shit? You can't
That,
dictate
so
shit.
why would
That's
you
what I'm
think that's
saying.
okay? So would that be okay if that person that you're with or whatever flirted with somebody in
Do
front
what
of
you
your
want to
face?
do. Do what the fuck you want to do.
Okay, so what if somebody misinterprets that and thinks that they can get in with that person? Then what?
Misinterpret. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you do. Do
Bet.
what you want to do. Do what makes you happy. But just
Bet.
know that I'm gonna deal with you accordingly. I'm gonna deal
You
with you
trying to
in
get somebody
accordance
hurt.
to
I
how
ain't
you
with that.
act.
You trying to get somebody hurt. Oh, I feel
I'm gonna
sorry.
deal with you in accordance to how you act.
So shouldn't she deal with you according to how you act? Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay then.
If she can accept the shit that's going on, then she gonna accept it. If she not, then she not.
See
Ain't nobody
me, I
pressure.
ain't dealing with none of that shenanigans. So
Ain't
if
nobody
somebody
pressuring nobody
what?
to do nothing. Ain't nobody pressuring nobody to do nothing.
If
You
somebody want
either
to come
want to
to that
listen.
foolishness, go
You
ahead,
either
but
want to you
go
either
ahead,
want to come to you either want to come to Disneyland or you don't. You want to come to Disneyland?
man, ain't got the stuff I want.
Well then stay your ass. Go to Wonderland then, motherfucker. Stay your ass over
Yeah.
there. You
If they
ain't
got all
interested in
that, I
nothing
don't
going
want.
on over here.
That sounds contagious. That sounds contagious. I don't want.
You ain't to tell
I
you
don't want.
about shit. You trying to spew negativity on the situation that
How's that
everybody happy with.
negativity when you come on now? Come on, Spill. You brought this situation up. You can't get mad because
If every
you trying to
I'm not
justify it.
I'm not mad and I ain't justifying nothing.
Okay.
I don't have to. I'm
Okay.
grown. I don't have to explain myself to nobody. I don't fuck.
I ain't never
You either
said you
gonna,
did.
like I
Said
said,
you did. Man.
you either gonna come to Disneyland or you gonna go to Wonderland.
I don't want to go
Go
to
over there to
Disneyland.
Wonderland. Go over
World.
there to
So,
Wonderland. Go over there to
I'm going
Wonderland. Then stay your ass over there to Wonderland struggling.
SeaWorld, pretty
We
much.
over here. No, you can't even come to SeaWorld. I own that too.
No, 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 no. Stay your ass over there. You can't come up here to SeaWorld. We
I own
we can't
everywhere.
move it
I
on this
own
one.
everything
Don't worry about
fun.
it. And that's besides the point, Ninja. Cheating. How about that? People need
Stop
their
putting
asses
titles
for
up.
that.
No, people need to accept people for who the fuck they are.
I
And
don't
if
accept
that
no
person,
bullshit. I'm not accepting no damn cheater. Hell
who
no.
said accept the cheater? I ain't tell you to do that. I said accept the motherfucker for who they is. The time that when you do
That's
that,
like accepting a cheater. If you're out here flirting with
hey,
everybody and you trying to be with me, like what?
listen to me. Listen to
What?
me. When you start accepting motherfuckers for being who they are, you'll start to see what's good for you and what's not good for you.
Well, evidently that's not good for me if you're out here looking
And
at
you
somebody else.
you'll start making better decisions.
And I will act accordingly, like you said.
What's wrong
It's
with that?
street program over here, Spill. I ain't gonna lie.
You can't even have a program that I'm gonna be involved with. That's the
Street
problem.
program, like I said.
You want a nigga to kiss your ass so much.
I
He
ain't never
under
said that
he
gotta
under
kiss your
listen,
ass.
he gotta kiss your ass because to be under your program, he kissing your ass.
I mean, if I'm out of his program, am I not kissing
Because
his ass as well? Look, we're not gonna do that. And why you hollering at me? Talk to me like I'm talking to you, Andrew.
you got shit fucked up. Yeah, fucked up. Fucked.
You gonna watch your mouth when you talk to me now.
Listen,
And like I
man.
said,
I,
I don't tolerate that. Flirt with
listen,
whoever you want to
listen,
flirt with. Just not doing it no more.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen.
Listen to the bullshit you talking about.
I could lie to you.
I'm-
I could tell. I could woo you. I could sweet talk you. I could do all that. I could be exactly
It
who you.
sounds good.
I could be
But once I
everything
find
you
out
imagine.
that cut off, cut
Listen, I
off.
could continue. Listen, but by the time you find out, by the time I allow you to find out, I've already gotten what I want.
Mm,
Now you hurt.
oh really? Oh really?
Now you
Oh
hurt. Now
really?
you hurt. And now you
Just
now
never
I
come
done-
in.
now I'm responsible for putting the bitter girl into the street. I don't
No,
want
you
you
just on
bitter.
bullshit. You just on bullshit.
Now I'm responsible for putting the bitter girl in the street. Now she want revenge on every nigga. Nah, I don't want to be responsible for that. So I'd rather you know what's going on and know how I operate and whether this program gonna fit you or not. And it
I
will.
just, I just would rather
You
go
just
move
rather
on.
niggas, you rather
Like,
niggas lie, you
oh,
rather
nigga,
niggas lie to
new
you
nigga.
for that little funky monkey,
Give me a new nigga.
and he gonna be worse than
I ain't about to
he.
be stressed out with you. You ain't about to stress
Listen,
me out, nigga.
you who's stressing you out? Stop. Who told you to worry about anything? That's your
I
problem. You
mean,
always worrying.
if I'm supposed to be with you, right?
You
I ain't
always
gonna worry about
worrying. Stop worrying so much.
you. But you on that bullshit.
I ain't on
Nah,
no bullshit. I'm telling you the truth.
bro.
You don't want to accept me for being me. You want me to change it to what you want me to be for
I ain't
you.
never
And I
saying
can't
that.
do
I
it.
can't just do you by yourself. How about that? Do you?
I'm way more
I
listen,
guess.
I'm way more beneficial to you as untitled than I am titled.
Yeah, sound like hoeing. Somebody hoeing. Who hoeing?
That don't sound like home.
Sound like a hoe. I'm gonna
It
be
don't
honest.
sound like
Mm,
you want me to
sound
show
like
you you want me to you want to talk to some
if you
hoes?
sleeping with me, right? You
You want me
sleeping
to
with
bring
me,
some
right?
hoes
And
up
doing
here?
all that, and you still trying to talk to other people. Evident, no.
It ain't even a
Absolutely
trying. That shit already happening.
not. Absolutely not.
We are including you. Why you thinking you finna try some shit trying to get included? Which you are. We're including you.
I'm excluding myself. I'm
We're saying. Listen, I'm saying you okay for this group. Get to know them. Nobody.
y'all.
That you don't have to be.
We on random topics because this ninja right here, he ain't making no type of sense. I'm not dealing with that shenanigans right there.
You
I'm
don't
not.
have to. And I'm. You don't have to. It's a lot more peaceful
Cause I
being
show fight.
yourself.
I fight some ninjas. Spill,
Why
you
you
want to
fight?
get up?
See, that's what I'm saying. That's the
Get up,
problem. You
Spill?
cannot
Do
stop.
you want to
Don't
get beat
think
up?
you
Spill?
don't fight no nigga. I don't care how mad you think you is or how tough you think you is. Don't fight no nigga. You can't win. Just walk away. Leave the whole thing alone. Stop.
No, but for real though, Spill on that boys. I'm not listening to Spill because Spill talk about flirting with somebody while still being talking to somebody else. Yeah, as long as y'all did y'all clarify that y'all not together or like what? This is just a scenario, by the way. Did y'all clarify that y'all together or not? Can y'all hear me? Cause I can't hear. I fight ninjas too, Ronnie. Fight ninjas too. Grew up fighting ninjas. Spell. Oh, this ninja here. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat, cause no, I'm not off the chain. I don't fight ninjas unless they put their hands on me. I got a right to defend myself. I don't fight ninjas no more. I don't fight them no more. I don't fight them no more. I'm delivered.
You ain't delivered. I tell that motherfucker bullshit. You better stop trying to fight some dude. I don't give a damn
I don't
what
be
y'all
fighting
mad at you.
nobody. See, I'm peaceful. I'm peaceful right now.
Okay, don't even be saying that shit. You be speaking that shit to your existence.
No, if
Be
I got
quiet
right to
now.
defend myself, you put your hands on
No,
me, bitch.
no. And no nigga finna put his hands on you.
Slumber.
Nigga, listen, niggas don't be listen, and I'm sick of that shit too. Niggas don't be beating bitches without provocation. And then, and if they are beating bitches without being provoked,
Oh, so
then
are we justifying the putting the hands of women on the women? Are we
I'm
justifying that?
telling you, bitch, don't put your hands on that nigga.
And I'm telling you niggas, don't put your hands on no females. How about that?
That's cool. I'm saying that, but I'm telling you, women don't
All
put
right,
yourself in a
I appreciate you pulling up.
okay, yeah, don't put yourself in a position. If that nigga telling you be quiet and you don't be quiet, and that be quiet go be quiet to
Okay,
shut the
so you
fuck up.
think the person
If
can't
that
control
shit
the
when
mood
that
or the
listen,
temper?
no, when that shit go to shut the fuck up, leave that nigga alone. Cause he gonna slap the fuck out you.
See,
'Cause he
that's
told you, he told
not, we're not
he
gonna
told
do
you,
that. We're
listen,
not,
that
yeah.
nigga told you, that nigga told you nice 18,000 times before he said shut the fuck up.
Tell me
I
to
swear
shut.
I know he did.
I just remove myself. Like I said, I don't do none of that putting the hands on him. He put the hands on me, I'm going to jail. Penitentiary. Lie down.
Nah, but you be getting in your feelings and shit.
I don't get
You
my
be
feelings.
like,
What you not gonna do? You're
you be
not gonna
like,
call me so bad.
you be like, nigga, if you cheat on me,
If I
I
called you
cut
a
your
bitch
dick
ass
off.
nigga, if I called you a bitch ass nigga, then you'll be in your feelings. Why you call me a bitch? Don't be calling me no bitch. Don't call me a bitch.
I'm not
That
even
goes both
finna
ways.
entertain you. The one thing y'all don't do is shut the fuck up. So I ain't even finna argue with you. If you ain't got, if I don't give it no gas, then you don't go nowhere.
Oh,
You got
whatever.
it. You right. Yeah.
Don't
I'll
start
be
nothing
that.
while I'm doing that. That's how I feel about it. You don't start
Or
nothing.
you gonna fuck around and get your brother beat up.
You gonna fuck around and find out. Fuck. I don't involve family and none of that.
Find out what. It don't matter. You involved
I'll
them if
say
you
that.
keep fucking with me.
Bill, I'm gonna put a belt there. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Nobody can fit belt to shit.
Yeah, he keep playing with me. Stop playing.
Nobody can. I'm trying
That's
to
why he's
tell you
scared to
how
pull
not
up.
to.
That's why he's scared to pull up on my side. He's scurry. He's scurry. He's scurry. Scared I'm gonna
One
drop him.
lie.
He's scared of
Yeah.
me. But still be over here BSing. Y'all don't forget to come over here and show him some love. I got like
Show
a few
some
more
love.
minutes before I clock in the class, and then I'm gonna
Show
be up.
some, show some, show some, show some love. Show some love.
I don't forget what we was talking about the whole entire time. I just know this ninja.
Because
We
I had to
man,
change the subject. The point was going over too far over your head.
no,
And
it
then it was,
wasn't. No, it wasn't.
and, listen,
You just
and
try to
then it was,
clarify bullshit. You try to
listen,
clarify
listen,
this nigga
listen,
having the CCW a tool in the car.
listen, this is not your conversation. I'm sorry to have you going, but
He,
you are
he
the
said,
type of person
this nigga told
that
me to come up here, and then
I
when I come
did.
up here and start your
And
conversation, why
it
you
was,
let me
it was,
up
it was my fault. I'm sorry. I never should have did that. Players fuck
here?
up.
Shut your ass up.
Players fuck up too. Players fuck up too. My bad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We hear it. Like I told this nigga, I'm a civilian. I don't deal with hood ninjas. At least not
Right.
no more.
So that's why this is not your conversation.
What's good, Ted? Appreciate you pulling up.
Ted, you ain't pull up on my side. It's all good. I mean, the link over here. The link over here.
Let me see if I can drop it back there. See if they.
You had 22 motherfuckers in here. You tripping. Everybody drop their link, man. Show everybody some love, man.
Yeah, I know we can't really say show. Well, no, the S word, but come show some
Show some,
love.
show some love.
I'm just up here chilling with Spill. He over here BSing. Please talk some sense to your homie, Ted,
Yeah,
cause I'm about to
Ted
get
come
off.
up here. Ted come up here. He gonna agree with me.
Oh, no, he not. No, he not. No, he not. But all right, Spill. I appreciate you for letting me pull up multiple times because I kept dropping down. But appreciate you. Y'all don't forget to come over here to Real Spill. Show him some love. I'm out the thing.
You leaving?
Bye, y'all.
Don't forget to remove the. You got to stop your live. Money come back. Got to end your live, money. Okay, all right. Obviously, got to figure it out. But yeah, okay, back to the subject from the beginning. You can't make a nigga out to be a rat because it's convenient for you. You can't. You gotta know from the beginning. Start from the beginning. The nigga reasoning why he calling the nigga a rat. The nigga whole reason is because this nigga couldn't get whatever financial compensation he wanted. If he got paid, he'd have kept it under wrap. But you can't pay a nigga like that because he gonna keep coming to you. He gonna keep it over your head. Like, yeah, nigga, I know you don't want this out there. So you say, fuck you, nigga, put it out, bitch. I know what happened. You just as well as you know what happened. But if you got a nigga at the scene saying this is my gun, and they summons niggas to the grand jury and they ask, did he say that? And they say, yeah, that's not fucking snitching. Snitching in that sense would be nobody knows who's everybody's in jail and niggas is like, nigga, that's his gun. But if you claim that motherfucker already, nigga, it's yours. You can't be mad at niggas when they go when you can't say niggas is ready when they're summoned to the grand jury and asked about the statement that you made to the police. You made the statement. You said it was yours. All right, thank you, man. You said that shit was yours. But what you want niggas to do? You can't wait until it's time. You can't. You could be in. You can come up with whatever reason you want to in your head while you locked up before it's time to take a plea, before it's time to go to trial and say you want to fight this case. But for one, they already got a statement of you saying it was yours. For two, your people that was in the car with you heard you say that it was yours. Three, your prints all over this motherfucker, nigga. Ain't no way you gonna beat that case saying, oh, it was the girl, it was the girl going, she left it in the car. The girl wasn't in the car with you. You gonna have to produce said bitch, nigga. You can't create ghost people to blame for shit and think that that shit is gonna get some charges off of you. That ain't how that works. Niggas ain't making excuses. Niggas just don't want to hear common sense. Common sense is just uncommon. If you don't know the whole situation, the whole story, and you just going back off of what these niggas saying, of course you're gonna say, and you don't want to hear nothing outside of it. You don't want to hear the truth. You just dead set on what these niggas said as true. Then yeah, you'll say whatever. You niggas is what they say, what them niggas say. But if you listen to what the fuck these niggas saying and get to the bottom of it, like wait a minute. So you was gonna take this shit to trial and say it was some chick gun that got that just left it in the car? That's what that was gonna be the story y'all told the jury. That make sense. Any nigga that haven't had any kind of case know that that defense doesn't work. Because you have to produce said motherfucker you talking about. And if that person don't come to court and say, yeah, that was my gun, I got the wrong person, I left it. If they don't say that type of shit, then nigga, if your prints on that motherfucker, nigga, it's yours. Only three ways you could be the case like that. Saying that it belongs to somebody else is not one of the ways. This nigga said, I'm not a he is snitch. Because I was gonna say it was another bitch gun. So he is snitch because he fucked up your opportunity to snitch. Is what you saying? That's what the nigga said. I was gonna say it was somebody else's gun. That's not good enough. Then they say Boosie alert. Boosie keep everybody know Boosie keep a nigga around and go take a charge for it. Everybody know that. Common knowledge. He paying niggas just to do that. So when Boosie tell the police, shoot, that's his bag. Shoot, that nigga know to say that that's his bag. He was supposed to say that. If you don't say that, then it is what it is. Boosie got to wear that shit, wear that case. And he still wore the case. So where did he tell? And I don't want niggas just to agree with me, but am I missing something? I could be missing something. 'Cause all I got from the story is he trying to make it look like he had been already went to trial and lost and trying to come back on appeal or came back or was trying to come back on appeal and that grand jury shit prevented him from being granted his appeal. That's how he trying to make it look. But in reality, nigga, you was just in between court dates and came up with some bullshit. So you ain't you supposed to took it. You supposed to it's supposed to be your gun. So tell you it's your gun. So you supposed to plea out. But instead of playing out, you like fuck that. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to be in jail no more. I know I said that, but I don't want to be in jail no more. I don't want. I want to buy my gun legally now. So I'm gonna tell them that this big gun and not mine. That don't make no sense. Now niggas telling on you, don't your bullshit, man. Take your gun, cause get the fuck out of my face. I'm gonna end this and I'm gonna come back in a minute.